I love it when someone gets punished and no one knows why, because there's a lot to learn from that experience, right? If you're a upstarting VTuber and you don't want to get into trouble with PayPal, now you know exactly what to do. Also, if you don't want to get banned from Twitch, you know exactly what to do because they gave no reason whatsoever. It's just the hammer dropping down, the punishment happening. So in the case of Numi, which is a very popular VTuber, she does collabs with Shy Lily. She deals more into the lewd aspect of content. Found out this morning that she got banned, not just from PayPal, but from Twitch as well. And in both circumstances, no reason was given whatsoever. She posted that she is extremely disappointed in PayPal after they banned her account with no warning and told her that there was nothing she could do to appeal it. I had all the proof of every transaction ready to present, to which they denied and said that what's done is done. I'm not sure if they're beginning to target streamers receiving donations, as I heard this happen before, but I am urging everyone to be careful and to have backup options just in case of what happened to me happens to you as well. This has been extremely frustrating, and if anyone else has other sites they can use, please give me a link. Man, I love sites like PayPal. They advertise themselves as being safe, and people decide to use them in order to do business and invest years of their work building a community and having a livelihood there, just so PayPal can at one point just unilaterally snap its fingers and leave you unemployed. Because this is what's happened. Apparently, Numi's manager found the news and he posted that, what the fuck, I just caught up with everything and I'm homeless and jobless. So it's really interesting because, like, no one knows why she got banned from PayPal. So at this point, people can only speculate. For example, people are mentioning Vei from Vishojo, which got a $10,000 donation once from a person who then canceled it. And because of that, PayPal terminated her account. Like, how does this make any sense? I don't know. But many people are pointing out that, well, this is something that happened to me as well. You know, I'm a streamer. PayPal did this to me. There's a lot of people coming out of the woodwork. But the reason you don't know about them is because they're small. So when it happened to them, they didn't have the numbers to kick off enough of a ruckus for people to take notice. But this is not the case of Numi, which managed to generate enough clout on the Twitter so that PayPal support contacted her. I mean, this is how they do business. It's astonishing, right? So first, they come to you and they slam a big terms of service book on your table and say, hey, you broke something from there. It's like, what did I break? Oh, you know what she did. It's like, no, I literally don't know. Like, can you tell me? Nah. Can I appeal? Nah. Are you going to give me my money back? Nah. Right? So this is how PayPal does business. And it started with political content. Like, there were political commentators which had their PayPal accounts terminated. And a lot of people said it's going to go down to other people. And Numi said that she talked to the supervisor on the phone, and he was like, well, it happens sometimes that an account gets flagged for violating a policy. And then I asked what I could have done, and he was like, well, we can't tell you, but it's done and it's finally over. I mean, this is beyond ridiculous. So that is one of the things that happened, right? Like, she got banned from PayPal for no reason whatsoever. I mean, maybe there is a reason, but we're not entitled to finding out what that is. However, then Twitch decides to ban her as well. Temporary suspension. Now, she hasn't been streaming since Wednesday, and now she has received a 9-hour suspension, I believe. Notice a given. We don't know why. We can speculate. Now, a lot of people are pointing out that maybe it's due to the fact that she does lewd stuff. Twitch has been recently cracking down on lewd, believe it or not. Like, they're trying to slowly but surely restrict what's allowed on the platform. Bathtub streamers got into trouble. I don't know, like, what Twitch is going to be doing regarding this, considering that most of their content comes from the lewd. Especially when people are trying to play games where they show you a picture and they ask you, is this from Twitch or from Chatterbait? And most of the time, it's actually difficult to point out where it's from. But there is this push with Twitch modifying their terms of service in order to restrict the content that's lewd. Is this why Numi to Booby has got into trouble? I mean, I don't think so. But I can't think of any other reason, considering that her content is very safe. It's very sanitized, you know, besides the lewdness, she doesn't have strong political opinions, she hasn't used any slurs, like none of that, so it's very difficult for anyone looking at this to actually know, okay, well, Twitch doesn't like it when you do this, like, don't do this. It's just out of the blue, especially since, as I mentioned before, she hasn't been streaming since Wednesday. So, this is what happened. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll probably keep you up to date on my live stream if something changes. I'm pretty sure that PayPal is going to give her back the account, considering that PayPal support is now involved on Twitter. So she's going to get her monetization that way. But my advice is that most people that make a lot of money on PayPal should consider finding alternatives. Although the problem is in many places you can't have alternatives for PayPal. But if you do consider branching out, because it's definitely not safe with a company that can just snap its fingers and all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. As for why she got banned on Twitch, I am really curious to find out. But I guess in a lot of these situations, Twitch can just ban people and never tell you why. Even the people that get banned don't know, like Dr. Disrespect. He got banned, and up to this day, he doesn't know why he got banned. People don't know why he got banned. But it's a permanent suspension. I love the word permanent suspension. Like, suspension means that it's finite, but permanent implies that it isn't. The moderators at Twitch, they're such killers. What I do know is that something is changing within Twitch's corporate culture, mindset, and as well as the people at the top. Like, for example, Hassan Piker and Vosh getting suspended from Twitch for using a slur against white people. Like, I didn't even think that's a thing. I didn't even know that's going to be possible. But it does show that something at the Twitch corporate culture is changing. So now we got the hot top babes into trouble. And we got new TOS on Twitch that cracks down on lewdness. Again, I don't know if this is related or not, but what can you do? You just speculate under these circumstances, right? I mean, it's pretty much what every VTuber is doing right now. They're breathing in a bag if they're streaming on Twitch. Because they're scared. Very scared. Because they don't know. It's uncertain. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think. And I need to do this every now and then, because if I don't, who else will? There's a link into the pinned comment to my subscribe star. If you like my content, please do give me some tips. And in exchange, I'll give you the best buyer's remorse money can buy. Also, if you like my channel, do subscribe. And do catch me on my live stream channel, because I do live stream daily. At least I try to. And I'll be seeing you guys there. Take care.